Alright, hello and welcome to Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. How's it going? Get rid of some of that glare there. There'll still be glare, but yeah, it's a little better. Alright, so I'm just gonna hang out and do another WIP and chat here. I'll just show the whole thing. We're basically just like right here now. Last two columns, realistically. So, Dreamer Designs, Fine Soft Day by Liam Kelly. 120 centimeters by 40 centimeters, 47.2 inches by 15.7 inches, square drill. 52 colors, including 2 ABs, which stands for Aurora Borealis, and they're just an iridescent coated type of drill that just sparkles a bit more than that of regular drills. Alright, hopefully you're doing good. I went for kind of a walk earlier this morning to get some steps in. Probably have the opportunity to do so again tonight or later. Yeah, I'm just walking as much as I can. I have this weekend off, but we'll spend time together and diamond paint. This section's getting there. I don't think I have a color out, so we can just dive right into another color. Okay, we'll do this kind of asterisk here. It's a blue, I believe. Alright. 803. Okay, perfect. Alright, so hopefully your crafting projects are going well. Or hobbies in general. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess Diamond Art Club had a flash sale or something. So I saw that somebody bought like three landscape pictures. Good for them. Wow, that's really nice. One of them was Space for Reflection that I seen. Good choice. Yeah, landscapes in general are really cool. So pretty cool stuff. Alright, this is an older wax, but we'll see. Alright, so just basically bushes. Did the last of the pathway. There's not too much more left on this section. That was the trunk of a tree right there. So yeah, we'll just fill this in, do what we can. Alright, let's hang out for a bit. Hopefully you had a good week. Yeah, it is Friday here. Okay. Yeah, we're just doing a nice dark blue here. I'm thinking that these are like wildflowers or something. Probably the flowers closer to the house are potentially I don't know, other plants, I guess. Yeah, I kind of like that ivy in the one corner of the house, though. Really nice touch. The house needed a touch of color on it, so that's probably why they did the ivy on the corner of the house there. Yeah. Really cool. But, yeah, overall, this canvas is, yeah, landscape is fantastic. The vast majority of the appeal of it, the greenery surrounding the house. And that, I just like the elemental aspect of it. So yeah. Yeah, I was busy downtown. Had to get cat food and yeah, got some steps in. Yeah, went for lunch, just got some takeout. Yeah, I'm getting more steps in, but it doesn't mean I'm like doing cardio and like, yeah. I'm just walking a lot more than I used to. Yeah, that's the only real difference. I'm just a little bit more active, so. And I don't eat takeout like every day. Like I'm not getting fast food every day. It's just every once in a while. Yeah. So, well, nice little treat. I'd like to think every once in a while. Oh gosh, I have fast food all the time. Oh, the salt. Mom's like, salt is good for you though. And moderation, I agree that much. Like, you need salt, but yeah, if you're just like overdoing it, it gets a little scary as well. Yeah, too much of anything is probably not great. Yeah. So it's a balance kind of thing, but yeah. Yeah, the restaurant wasn't printing out order numbers, so I kind of had to remember what I ordered. It's lovely. Sorry, couldn't print your receipt. Want to try again? That's just like a... You're still not going to get an order number. So brought it up to the front counter. A few other people ran into the same problem. Yeah, it's these kiosk things. You can just order kiosk instead of going up to the counter, but you can still do the counter. Yeah. It's, yeah, it's like 4 or 5 other people that didn't get a receipt, an order number either. Just basically remember what you ordered. I just called out the order at the front there. That's annoying. I accidentally ordered 2 coffees, so ooh. I have caffeine in my system. Caffeine in my bloodstream. Aren't you gonna heat that coffee up? I just drank one right after the other. I'll just, yeah, take a breather from coffee for a bit. Probably should drink some water. Yeah, just don't sneak up behind me and scream, and I think we're good. I'm surprised my hand's not shaking. Surprised my nerves aren't shot. But the irony, I tried an energy drink, like a Monster or something, a bit ago. I took one sip and I was shaking. So, way too much sugar or something in those energy drinks. And here I am reading the can. Yeah, drink in moderation. Why are the cans so huge then? It's like 690 milliliters or something, usually. It's like 2 cans of Coke or something, like the ratio. I'm sure the sugar is way more than a can of Coke or a can of pop, I'll say. Yeah, I don't really drink, seldomly drink pop. Like, we don't buy it anymore. We used to have pop, but yeah. I'm glad I quit pop, because my dentist was like, you have bad enamel, so you're just basically risking damaging your teeth even further if you continue drinking pop and stuff. I don't know, coffee probably does the same thing. But you don't have carbonated water touching your teeth, liquid sugar basically, but Yeah, it still screws up the enamel, I'm sure, but I don't know. Just quitting coffee. Possible, I'm sure, but I'd really have to be drinking something else or doing something in place of that. It's like smoking or any habit. It had to replace it with something else. Because what you're used to doing, like just making a cup of coffee and just drinking it out of reflex when you want to, you have to change your mindset to do something else instead of that, instead of making a cup of coffee. So, not that it's not doable or anything, it's just like, what do you do in place of that? Yeah, and how would your body react to, like, you gotta kind of wean yourself off of it. For pop, I just quit cold turkey, and it worked. So your body really doesn't need sugar. I don't think it processes it exactly. But refined sugar or something? Yeah. I grew up with cheese slices and hot dogs and all that. Processed foods, essentially. Yeah, I eat a lot of processed stuff. Probably part of it too, but yeah. I don't imagine we're gonna go like completely organic in this house. Like, we're not that loaded. It's a great idea. It's a good health choice per se, but holy cow, if the price of gas keeps going up and you're still trying to eat organic and all that, yikes. Well, it's gonna be like packing a suitcase and leaving. Holy cow, it sounds like gas is going up again. It like went up last night or something. I'm like, do these people think about like the logistics of higher gas prices? Like, not just people driving cars or filling up their gas tanks. What about the whole truck driver situation where they have to spend like a couple of $1,000s, maybe a day, filling their gas tanks in order to transport goods and services long distances? Like, has anybody considered this kind of thing? Every time I'm thinking about truck drivers, because at work, that's how we ship our product. It's truck. If you want pasta or baked goods, cookies, yeah, we have powdered egg, and you have to get that to the manufacturers or to our customers in order for people to get their pasta and cookies. Two examples, probably chocolate bars too. So, yeah. Yeah, I thought I saw like a Mars bar or something. I think there's eggs in Mars bars or something for the filling or something. I don't know 100%, but oh yeah, there's like two sideways staples here, so I'll just do $4.98. Yeah, right here. Let's pick this up. Yeah, that people that are just probably hurting, just gas prices going up in general. Like my coworker probably put like $20 in and to his gas tank and probably didn't even get a half. It's like, yeah. I need to commute. My coworkers need to commute. Like, it's nasty. Like, how is this ethical at this point for anybody? Oh, just ride a bike. I work year round. Manufacturing year round. I'm not mountain biking in stormy weather and yeah. Get an electric car. Yeah, okay. How are the prices? Driving a really expensive battery with wheels, essentially. But it's it makes economical sense if you're not using gasoline or as much gasoline. There are still hybrid cars out there which use gasoline and electric at certain intervals. I don't know the science of that kind of stuff, but yeah. They're still working out some tweaks of electric cars because there have been battery fires or fires. Cars started on fire as a result of a fault in a battery. Yeah. With everything, there can be defects, even just in regular cars. Something overheats or, yeah, manufacturing defects, etc., etc. Yeah, no matter what. Yeah, okay. You kind of got this compass point 552. Okay, next color over. Yeah, there are just a couple of these. Yeah, it's yin and yang for everything, that's manufactured. There's going to be defects, of course, but it would be great eventually if fossil fuels were removed from the equation completely, but you'd really have to get people off the fence that need heavy-duty vehicles, like terrain vehicles, etc., as people live in different parts, different areas, mountainous, etc. And some people are still going to want like a truck, like a 4x4 truck. Drive that, nice height. Yeah, some people may or may not want a really low car or convertible. They probably want something practical, SUV size, families and stuff. Yeah. The needs range. I'd love to have a vehicle with height. I thought my current vehicle was a good fit. I needed a replacement vehicle. I got that practically new. It was the test drive vehicle, so it had 1,000 kilometers on it when I got it, but that's what they had right then and there. So I jumped on it, or else I would have had to wait longer for a car. And I was waiting, and I was driving a vehicle that the driver's side door wasn't latching. So yeah, and when I got that vehicle, my very first used car, it had been driven thoroughly. Like the previous owner went everywhere with it. It got great use, great mileage. Like it was great, and then it just started deteriorating. And that's what you get with a used car, but the mentality of it all is that was my first car, and I had a set of wheels. So, but then safety aspects started to set in, and I was like, yeah, I need a new car. I need a car. As always, I never rushed to get my license when I turned 16. I waited a few years because I could just basically walk everywhere. I know, the craziest sounding thing ever. In my teens, and I wasn't like excited to drive really. kind of nervous and just kind of doubting myself back then. I'm like, I'm gonna fail the driver's test, and yeah, it's just gonna upset everybody. I kind of had that. Yeah. I had the weirdest anxiety back then about a driver's test. Like, anything like test related or oral speaking or something back then really notched up my anxiety. Yeah. I still get pangs of anxiety. Like, yeah. That's how it goes. But meditation and just, yeah. That's kind of eased that down. Yeah. I'm always going to get pangs of anxiety, I'm sure. But it's not as ambient in my life as it had been. I probably overthink and, yeah, over process ideas and just kind of think about like the worst case scenario. Some of like the smallest things. Worry too much, I guess. So, I don't know, that was a few years ago. I'm a little better now, but yeah, my mind still races a bit every now and then. That's probably why I like the "this is fine" meme with the dog drinking a cup of coffee and his house is just in flames and he's just sitting there, so contemplative, just like nothing's going wrong. Yeah. Some days just feel like that sometimes. Some situations it's just like, yeah, this is fine. Just total chaos. But yeah, what can you do in some circumstances? Sometimes it's just, yeah. I just have that up on my bedroom door, just some push pins. It's stuck it up on my bedroom door there, and yeah, I just look at it. It's a fairly large poster. I was like, whoa, this is fairly big. Yep, but this is fine. My favorite meme, just I don't know where it's House in Flames. I see it everywhere, but I don't know if it's called blissful ignorance or whatever that's called. Just total chaos and just, yeah, perceived chaos, and then, yeah, you're just like, oh, okay, that's cool. Oh boy. I just love the fact that it's a cartoon dog too. Yeah, it probably a metaphor for something too, or symbolism of something. It probably has a whole bunch of different meanings. But yeah, it's just like a single shot of an animation. I think the dog panics after. But just like that one instance where the dog's just like, just chilling. And there's smoke billowing, and it's like, oh, I just love it. I just need that laugh every once in a while. It's just something nice to see at the start of the day. Yeah, this is fine. Stuff can be going just completely out of control, and then, or beyond my control, or anybody's control, and then, yeah, it just who you are or who you can be just within that moment or this current passage of time here. Yeah, some advice says don't look back because you're not going in that direction, or don't worry about the future, just worry about now. That kind of sobering kind of saying that I like replaying in my head, but sometimes, yeah, sometimes it's like, good advice, but not feeling it today. But yeah. Okay. I thought I had done the vertical lines, but the symbol here, I think that's all for that blue, that 322. Yeah, P. Yeah, I think I got it. Okay. Okay, I'll do these vertical lines next. Yeah, it's just like a few more colors. Almost done this section. Which I think was a little, I made a little bit wider than I intended. Okay. Alright, how are we doing for time? 26. Wow. Okay. Very cool. 3761. Yep, here we go. Oops, sorry, plastic on plastic. Let's go with my cylindrical storage here. I'll definitely use this cylindrical storage again. Okay, so just, I hope that tray stays there. Okay. Boop. Okay. Just moved my see-through Postit Note to just in case. Just have 3761 facing me. I'll just have to look at this legend I have on the side just to triple check. Yeah, just a few colors here and there now at this point. Just a dab here and a dab there. Yeah, now that I'm getting close to finishing the Great Pyramids and one of my walking challenges, I'm just kind of in the back of my mind looking at the other challenges that are available. There's a Silk Road, and then there's a version of the Great Wall of China, but it's only 300 kilometers, and I'm pretty sure the Great Wall of China is longer than that. Yeah, I'm still doing the Lord of the Rings challenge for the Conqueror. Yeah, that's going to be ongoing. Like, still in the Shire, part metal 1 of 5. Yeah, walking across Middle Earth virtually for the Lord of the Rings one. That's going to be ongoing. That's going to take a while. Yeah. It's probably like over 20% done the Shire. So, yeah, that's ongoing. I'll just mention it every now and then. Yeah, my phone's basically a pedometer. I just walk. Then post my steps for the Lord of the Rings challenge, so that the distance records, or my steps record. And then, yeah, I just keep going every day. Walk a little bit every day to get closer to earning those medals. Yeah, I'll probably just do another challenge right after the Pyramids of Egypt. I just have to buy it and then activate it. For the other walking challenge, I'll just keep doing challenge after challenge while I'm doing the Lord of the Rings one for the other app that I have to post. The app for the Pacer app for the Pyramids of Egypt challenge, for example, I just have to walk and then I just check the app at the end of the day to see how many steps I took. I like that. It's just a set it and forget it kind of app. I love it. But yeah, the other app, yeah, I have to post my distance. And there's an app on the iPhone, the Health app, that just tracks my distance, and it's connected with the Conqueror app, of course. But, checking my steps anyway, like at the end of the day, my pacer challenge. So, I'm okay with it. I thought I would just post the distance automatically, but the Conqueror app is just allows you to use Apple Watch or something or other apps to post your distances. But yeah, I'll talk about it throughout. Alright, but yeah, you've been watching Echoes Color of Jeffery Morrison. Down below, I'll put the walking challenge URLs. They're not referral codes or anything. They're just lead you to the website so you know what I'm talking about with these challenges. Facebook profile as usual. Facebook business page, Echoes Color, just a website on Facebook. That's all it is. And my Instagram. So yeah. Take care. All the best, and see you next time. Bye.